So I'm going to ask this one here. What still excites you about homebrewing almost after 12, not 12 years, but 10 years of being in this hobby?
For me, it's just kind of like the figuring out what it's gonna taste like. That anticipation that you have, like when it's you feel pretty good about the recipe, your brew day's gone well, fermentation's happened, and you're just sitting there. It's also the most I feel like the most frustrating part. Sorry, the most frustrating part is when you feel good about it and it's bad. It's
Yes.
also I also get frustrated. I'm very impatient whenever it's fermenting, and I'm just like, do I bottle it now? Do I bottle it now? Do I bottle it now? And I'm not one that takes like gravity readings. Like I'll just let it ride for 2 weeks
Okay.
and then go for it. Because I feel like most of the times it's already done bubbling. It's been done bubbling for several days,
Yeah.
and I just go for it. And normally it's fine. Honestly, one issue I have, sorry, this is a tangent. One
That's
issue
fine.
I have is all of my beers dry out more than I anticipate them.
Okay.
Even whenever I mash at the temperature where I'm expecting it to be higher gravity when it
Hmm.
finishes, or the final gravity reading to be higher, it still goes down super low. Um, so I don't know
That
what's
is
going on there,
interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe
but
somebody who can add a comment and kind of explain it to us.
yeah, yeah, that would be great. Maybe my temperature on my Anvil Foundry is not like as good as, you
That's a
know.
good point. Yeah. So my buddy has who's it, the Greenfather? That's like the
Mhm.
competitor, right? So one thing that we learned, and a lot of people were kind of talking about this, like you need to adjust it every so often, like actually take your own readings and see where it's at, then adjust the PID to um be more accurate to what temperature you're trying to hit. I think his was off. I'm sure he'll correct me, but I want to say almost 5 degrees, which is quite a bit, especially if you're trying to go like between 148 mash temp and the 153. I mean, a 5 degree difference, that's quite a bit, right? So
Yeah, definitely, especially like when it comes to like final gravity. I will
yeah.
say like with those Brulosophy guys, they never find a difference like taste wise of the different
Okay.
like
Mm,
gravities, which is kind of crazy. But still, you would like to feel like you can predict it.
yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
So this one I think is always kind of fun to ask. So beginner Ryan could see you now. What would he be surprised about?
That I brew lagers and drink them, I think,
Okay.
probably. Yeah.
Interesting.
When I first started, it was like all Belgians pretty much would be what I would.
Wow.
I
Fancy.
first started brewing Belgians and wheats and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and I didn't really like it. So my journey was kind of like Belgian beer, and then I got into browns, and no, I got into stouts, and then I got into browns, and then I got into hazy IPAs, and then that kind of broke open the like floodgates of like now I can do West Coast IPAs. And then, so like now I've really been on a big, I feel like I'm looking for good West Coast IPAs and good
Hmm.
like lagers and pilsners are kind of like, and then the like different seasonal beers that come
Yeah.
out, at different times are kind of like what I search for in a store if I'm gonna look for something.
Kind of what I do as well too. I try to find the oddballs and stuff like that.